Hey guys, what's up? This is the Beastofholland, aka Titans Beast, doing an online commentary, and this one for today is going to be a special one because I have hit the 100 subscriber marker, and that means that for every 100 subscribers, I'm going to upload a special video. So I really thought about what to do because I already fought with Goal, already fought with Numidia, I already fought with Partia. Every other faction that is like weak in 31k, I have fought with it. So I was thinking like, okay, maybe I should do something different, something special, and bring in an army that is never seen before in 31k. And I've chosen the Greek cities factions, and the first thing that really gets noticed is that I got 10 peasants. That's right, I got 10 peasants, and I took an army of, well, normally you see the Spartans being used in 31k with max gold upgrades, right? And what you also see is that either 12 Spartans, 14 Spartans, or 14 Spartans, and some Cretans, some archers, some hoplites in the mix. That's what you regularly see in 31k for the Greek cities. I have chosen for this battle 8 of these Spartans with gold, 3 experience chevrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 8 gold, 3 experience Spartans. And I really thought that it was a great way to celebrate our 100 subscription marker for my YouTube channel. And yeah, so it's a 3 versus 3, and I've chosen this sick army. Well, it's probably not sick. It's probably very bad, especially considering that you only got like 8 units that you really can use, and the rest are all bullshit units. So yeah, that is my army. And next to me I got Thor from the Celtic clan, and Thor brought in 6 cavalry, and what does he have? 14 urbans? Yeah, 14 urbans. And then we got Odin, and Odin brought in 2 archers, probably to support me, and 12 urbans, or 11 urbans, 1 legionary first cohort, and 6 cavalry. And on the other side we got Indy from the Celtic clan, and Indy got let's see, 15 urbans, 1 archer, and 4 cavalry. And then we got Line Dwarf from the Brotherhood clan. Line Dwarf brought in 4 cavalry and 16 of these urbans. So they're going heavy on urbans, which is not bad, especially considering that I brought in this bullshit army. And I also told them that I was going to bring in this army. So these guys are prepared. And then we got, last but not least, TR from the Brotherhood clan, and he brought in 3 cavalry, 3 archers, and let's see, 14 of these urbans. So let's start this battle. Immediately you see these guys were like really laughing because they saw that I brought in so many of these peasants. And yeah, these peasants are meant to eat up the enemy Pila, because if 16 urbans or 15 urbans are going to Pila me, then for each Spartan unit I'm going to eat 2 Pila, and after that I have to fight them as well. So it's an impossible fight to win. So what I really need to do is eat the Pila with the peasants, or help my allies out very good with these peasants by eating up their Pila. And then I will have to get my Spartans engaged without eating a lot of Pila. So it's really difficult to set up the formations and the way you really want to attack, because it's an almost impossible fight to win with. Okay, it is a little bit easier than taking the Numidians, for example, or Spain, but still 8 Spartans, even if they are gold 3 experience, if I was fighting this army would have died like completely. I would either take like 14 urbans and kill these guys, and then use my 6 cavalry to either hit one of his allies, So you have lots and lots of possibilities, and these peasants are, yeah, okay. You can put them into a formation and um, like use them as bait or as a tool to soak up enemy pila. But to be honest, if you just charge with your urbans through them, they rout immediately. They are fucking peasants, man. So these 8 Spartan gold 3 experience are being accompanied by these 12-year-old Spartans who didn't have any training. Oh wait, 12-year-old Spartans did have training. So let's say that these guys are like 5 or 6 years old. They never felt the warmth of a woman. They never earned their right to hold up a shield, and these guys just came into a battle because they wanted to see their dads like fucking own the battlefield. So we got like, how many Spartans do we have? Like 8 times 8, 480, 480 Spartans, and we got like 1200 of these peasants. So each Spartan must have like 3 boys in their family. So they're all being accompanied by their 3 sons, and they're all mixed up in this battle. So this is going to be a legendary Spartan fight, because okay, we're not fighting Darius the Great, but we are fighting the mighty Brotherhood clan and Indy from the Celtic clan. So the proud Irish and a mix of all brothers. Okay, so Thor is positioning himself correct, and so is Odin. What I really thought, I will keep some of the peasants up at the back for a later on fight, because that's what I'm hoping for. Get a lot of quality kills with these Spartans and eat as much possible, as much pila as possible. So I'm moving up, but as you all know, I have a handicap for my army. Look, this is my whole army. Like, you can surround them with like 6 urbans, and they're pretty much out. Okay, they are fighting like fucking machines. Like, these guys are gold 3 experience. If you have seen any Spartans in action, then you know that the Spartans gold really kick ass. So you can only imagine what gold 3 experience chevrons Spartans will do. They cost like 3,500 denarii or 3,650, something like that. So pretty sick unit. So the moment I got shot by Indy, which is a good target, the Spartans are a great target to shoot against. So I really said to Odin, like, can you please take out these archers, because that's what they're here for. And luckily for me, Odin exactly did that. So that was great teamwork by Odin. And I'm keeping a little bit these peasants out, because I was typing to Thor not to move up too much, because if these guys like choose a side and they attack, then we will probably not be able to support him properly. So he's moving up, I'm moving up my peasants as well. So the peasants are already here, and they are eating a lot of pila, man, as you can see. Like, oh, he goes in for a charge, and I'm pulling back. My peasants route. No, he routes. Okay, nice. So things are going pretty good. Like, this is like how I was thinking about playing this matchup, because we really need to have a certain strategy to win this fight. Because like, come on, man, you got a sick army, but it has so many weaknesses. Like, the infantry is fucking superior. Now Line Dwarf does a good move, but look what happens. I don't get pillared, and he's trying to take out the peasants, but he's trading off urbans for peasants, so which is not a good trade-off. And I also do not eat any pila, perhaps on this unit. Let's see. So I know what his game plan is. He's trying to kill my peasants so he can like freely pila me. But my game plan is that I want him to pila my peasants. So he already lost like 30 soldiers or 31 soldiers in this unit, and all he's doing is he's trying to get these guys, and he's trying to pila my Spartans. But yeah, all it's going to is these peasants are all eating the pila. So yeah, the moment that I engage one of the urbans, that is the moment that these urbans are gonna get wrecked, like completely, especially from the sides. Like, this is an impossible fight for the urbans to win, and they're already broken, but they're not running away. Good move by Indy by charging in through here, but yeah, these peasants are in the neighborhood of are close by to their father, so they're thinking like, fuck no, man, it's a disgrace to run. Even if we are peasants, we're fucking Spartan peasants. That's what we are. Okay, so Odin is kind of like building up his attack while remaining defensive, which is quite good. Um, I'm watching for either one of these sides to engage, and I'm going to. That's my tactic. That's what I intended to do at the start of this battle. Like, form up a bullshit line up here, and then go in for either one of these flanks and support my ally with six or five Spartans. That's what my plan was, because I didn't think like in any other way that we could have won this battle. If I fought these urbans of Lion Dwarf, then okay, perhaps I could win this infantry battle, but it means that I'm fighting a 1v1 over here, and that is not what team play should be like. So I'm going directly for the flanks of Indy over here. I'm building up my formation. Lion Dwarf sees that, so he's probably going to attack. At least that's what I thought. He's going to attack those lines. Odin is getting engaged with Indy. They're both charging pretty bad because I didn't see a real charge through. Perhaps Odin is going to get him in the counter charge. I don't know, but here comes Lion Dwarf. I'm setting up my Spartans over here. I'm defending with my Spartans over here, and I'm engaging them over here. So I'm trying to keep all of these urbans like busy until we can actually get something going on. And Thor is setting up his cavalry charge up there, but he really needs to be somewhere over here and already engaged. So yeah, it's basically Odin keeping up this fight going, because if Odin routed over here, we might have a problem. But the Spartans are also in, and they are also helping out. Over here, I've already killed a lot of urbans, as you can see. I can't really zoom in on every fucking spot, but anywhere these Spartans get, they fucking rape, man. It's fucking incredible. So over here, Thor should have really pulled his infantry behind my Spartans, so I can actually fight them up front and kill as many as possible. But he was probably more focused on his cavalry. He's going in for a charge through here, but also through my Spartans. He shouldn't really have charged here. There was no need to charge. He did get a lot of kills, but a lot of his cavalry died on my pikes, as you can see, and Odin is doing exactly the same mistake. They should have just withheld their cavalry, because we actually had a cav superiority. We had 12 cav, and they probably had like 3 plus 6 makes 11. So getting into an early cav fight is not really what we wanted, but it turned out great. We did sacrifice a lot of units from friendly fire because of my spears up here, but yeah, I was heavily microed over here. I didn't expect my allies to go all in from this spot, but it paid out well for us, because both of our cavalry forces are like 50-50 right now, and we got the amazing Spartans. So my Spartans are going up front a little bit. They're getting overexcited at swords, so bullshit play by me with this unit. But this shit happens. I'm probably going to reform in a sec. It happens because these guys run through these testudo units, and then they got disorganized. So I'm basically forming up my lines again and raping these guys from up front. That's the idea. Now Thor gets engaged. I don't know if Thor already peeled. I don't think so. Let's see if he already peeled. No, he didn't peel at all. So yeah, this is our only cavalry. What Odin should have done is defend with every cavalry that he has, like behind these peasants or whatever. So so that if these guys charge through a flank, then we can like basically counter charge that one. So that is exactly what Odin is doing. So he's doing that correct. Um, Over here, yeah, the Urbans got no chance versus these Spartans, man, head on. They seriously do not have any chance to win this fight. Like, impossible to win. Look, they're dropping like fucking flies, man. They're dropping like fucking flies. 52. Let's go. 50. 49. 48. 47. 46. 45. 44. Look how fucking... And no casualties on the Spartans, man. So, if the Spartans actually get into a fight, it's fucking incredible. Like, look how freaking awesome this is. This is like the movie of 300, man. But they're cutting through heavy armor, man. Look at this shit. Like, oh my god. But this is incredible, man. 42. Let's see how fast these guys are going to drop. Look, they're reforming. Look how fast they're dropping, man. Awesome. So, here's my general. Where's my general? Did he die? No, he didn't die, right? Yeah, he's somewhere up here. He didn't die. So, Leonidas is still with me. Over here, yeah, excellent move by Thor and Odin. I also see some units of Odin. Great move by these guys. Look at how Line Dwarf gets surrounded like completely. Like it's red spot with purple all over it. And the Spartans are engaged. We are not experiencing any troubles from this point on. But yeah, it was. If the Spartans get into the action, they can freaking terrorize their opponents, man. Look how fast these guys will drop. Like, it's incredible. Look at this. Once they get into range, they drop. Oh, there goes the enemy general. Look, and now they are all bunched up together. So the killing will be even greater right now. And the peasants are encouraging their fathers. Like, they're all over the battlefield. This guy was like 4 years old, this group. They look quite old for their age, but trust me, they're 4 years old, and their father said, "Yeah, you're far too young to go into battle, but you can watch me from a distance and see how I rape these guys." So these Spartans, when the battle started, they didn't ask how many the opponents were, like what their numbers were. They just asked where the fuck are they, and they just went there, man. Because the Spartans do not ask how many there are, but only where. That's how badass these Spartans are. And at this point, even if all of my allies had died, at this point, there is no fucking way that these Spartans are going to give it away. Yeah, I think that even without the phalanx formation, that if these guys or Spartans were like with their knives, they could have won this battle. That's how fucking sick these Spartans are with gold 3 experience upgrades. And these Urbans are just what's it called, gold. So yeah, great team play by my allies. Good push up, good cap fights going on, good charges at the right flank. We did sacrifice a bit of our cavalry, but yeah, it was all for the action. And now these peasants are killing the remains of these cowards, and they're celebrating because their fathers won this battle. I got like 1,367 kills, but look at the men that have survived. And most of my kills got from my Spartans, of course. They each got like almost 200, like an average. I would say like 40, let's say 200, something like that. But yeah, insane kills, and even one of my Spartans got 1 experience chevron more, so he's actually silver, so fucking sick. Yeah, my peasants also got decent kills, like 70 for a peasant, probably because they were routing. But yeah, most of my kills came from my Spartans, of course. And yeah, these peasants are very proud of their dads, man. They're like, fuck yeah, our dads are fucking awesome. Okay, so this was a specialty, guys, because we hit the 100 subscriber marker. So if we hit 200 again, it's going to be something special like this. I'm going to give myself a handicap as well. but an awesome handicap. Perhaps we can do it for the next time if we hit 200. We can do like something like 8 urbans, gold 3 experience with 3 cavalry, gold 3 experience, something like that. Like give a handicap, go for heavy quality, and of course heavy quality comes in um, with heavy weaknesses. But we managed to pull this one off. Great team play to Odin and Thor. And thank you all for subscribing to my channel, guys. I really appreciate it. And I'm planning on continuing this for a very long time. So thank you guys for watching. This is the Beast of Holland, aka Titans Beast, signing off. Peace, guys.